So we can't see who's watching, but hi everybody who is watching.
Hi everybody.
So we're all over the place here. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Instagram.
We look like the way to do angle, right?
Mark's been cut off a little bit on
that's
YouTube
okay.
there.
Yeah, I like that. That's fine.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Your question: why did you choose that shirt this morning? Did you choose that shirt this morning?
I did.
Like the blind random.
Well, I wanted to wear a short sleeve shirt, and I only had like 2 or 3 options, and this was the one. Right? I do the check, like which one is the cleaner?
Clothes like first thing in the morning, or are you more of like a prepared ironer?
We try it the night. Yeah, usually I try to do it the night before, but I have like a work on the more difficult fabrics. I like this one though, actually, because this is made of a fabric that doesn't wrinkle. You see like the pattern.
Is it supposed to be bubbly like that?
It's supposed to be, yeah. Like even if you like the fabric is the type of material. It never wrinkles.
Bubbly shirt, never wrinkles. I love it.
It's great if you're, especially the younger businessman.
Yeah, right. Hi Tim.
Stock traders,
Yeah, exactly. Hi Tim. Hi Yellow Sing. I don't think Mangosteen. I don't think Mangosteen has shared us yet, but they will.
Thank you, Mango.
Coming soon. All right. So we had a request from Yuki.
From Yuki. Okay.
With 2 U's. We had a request from Yuki to teach fences, which is perfect.
Oh, right here. Perfect.
No pun intended. Pun intended.
Perfect for us. Yeah.
It's perfect for us. We love recommending.
It helps us focus on what you need, right? Sometimes we can guess what students would be interested in, but it's even easier if you are curious and you want to have your own question discussed. You can type it again below.
Yeah, type it.
Yeah, right now.
Question. Again, for those of you watching live or delayed, we can't see you.
Yeah, we can't
see us. We cannot see you.
This is a one-way
unless
video.
You type something. If you type something, you say, hi, what's up? How are you?
Yeah.
My name is... then we can see you.
We can see you, yeah.
Well, we can see you typing.
Yeah, but if you're waving at the screen saying hello, we cannot see you.
Yeah, you don't need to be wearing makeup right now. That's not important.
This is fine.
So yeah, again, Instagram, we can't see who's watching or commenting. I'll probably check in a second. The reason is we don't want to mirror the whiteboard there. So Facebook people don't want you to you guys can see all our fun stuff from ODS.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Started with present perfect.
Present perfect simple versus present perfect continuous. Actually, Yuki asked me for past perfect simple and past perfect continuous. Don't worry about that because they're the same. Just depends on
that's easy. Nice.
Well, not the same.
No.
It depends on the time.
It changes, right? Yeah.
So if you understand time, grammar becomes very easy. But understanding time is not easy. So
time takes time.
Time takes time. All right, so I'm gonna have a crack at this.
So I love grammar a little bit.
I love grammar. So basically what we're looking at here is present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. It's slightly different. And some of these things are a little bit confusing, but I will take you through it one by one. And on Facebook, you will be able to see
you want a beautiful
slide.
Okay, yeah. We're going to try. We'll try something a little bit new. We're going to.
Nobody's watching this.
Yeah. So this is the perfect time to experiment a little. We're going to try showing you this in slide form. So as Matt describes the grammar, I will slowly the different the different examples that you have.
Let's see.
right?
I'm just waiting for.
Let's see. Oh,
There we go.
it does work. It does work. Yeah. So
So
that's our new
basically,
experiment.
present perfect simple. We'll start here with number. We use present perfect simple to talk about unfinished states. Okay? A state verb is a feeling, an emotion like love, or in this case, the verb to be. Unfinished states. I have been a teacher for 12 years. I have been a teacher for 12 years. We couldn't use this in a continuous sense because it's a state. We can never use like love, hate to be as an ing form. I'd say never, but it's not true most of the time. So let's compare this number one here, unfinished states versus unfinished actions. Okay. And this is different. If you're studying like elementary or pre-intermediate, both of these will be put together because it's easier, right? For 12 years is okay, but actually when you get to intermediate and above, you're going to see I have been teaching for 12 years. I have been a teacher for 12 years. I have been teaching for 12 years. That's the difference, right? One is an action and one is a state. Same meaning, right?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I'm sorry.
No, you don't understand. So I can ask Mark, how long have you had that shirt?
I've had this shirt for 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
When we talk about have is a possession. When we own something, have is a state. Have is a state. So in this case, how long have you had that shirt? Okay. Moving on. That's the easy part. Number two. The same meaning, the focus, you just gotta.
Wait, I'm just going to do another experiment. Sorry.
Okay.
I think if I do, because I like on the board you're showing, you're able to.
I'm going through.
Yeah, you're able to go through.
1 second, T.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think. Let's see.
Hi, one viewer on Instagram. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
I gotta keep going around. Instagram
I'm gonna see if we can get
hear.
this to work because what I like is like up here you are actually pointing out the different details. If we have only the slide, the problem is that we don't get to see you actually showing us how, right? Showing us on the board.
Right.
So we want to try to find see if we can find a balance that works where you
We are
can,
experimenting.
yeah, we're experimenting today with what works in terms of. You can even comment below. Do you like seeing the slides on the video, or do you like it more just seeing the whiteboard? What do you think helps you?
Right.
Right. Our goal is to try to make this as clear as possible.
Easy as
Yeah,
possible.
as easy as possible for you to follow. Right.
So you people watching on Facebook,
Yeah.
if they can, if they can see me at all. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, so yeah, you can see it in the small box now on the bottom, right there.
All right. So we talked about unfinished states and unfinished actions. Just a little review. I've been a teacher for 12 years. Be is a state verb. Okay? We can't use ing. I've been teaching for 12 years. These two sentences have the same meaning. English is not easy, I know. But because this is an action verb, this is a state verb, you have to use those differently. The next one, moving down. Here, you can put it on the slide there.
Oh, yeah, number 2, sorry.
Number 2, we're going to be talking about the result of an activity. Okay, and this will answer the question like how much or how many. Okay. So, for example, I have read 60 pages. Okay, I have read 60 pages. So, how many pages have I read? I have read 60 pages so far. Okay. Or she has run. She has run. She has run 42 kilometers. How many kilometers has she run? She has run 42 kilometers. Okay, so if we're focused on the result, which is the number, I have been to 20 countries, something like that. Basically, if you're writing a test or IELTS or something like that, if you see a number with present perfect, it's usually simple because we're talking about the result. Okay. However, we can also focus on the activity. So in this case, reading or running. But here we're focused on how much we have read, or how much or how far we have run. But here we're talking about the activity. I've been reading for an hour. She's been running for 4 hours. Okay. Here we've been doing that activity. So actually, this is the same. I've been teaching for 12 years. I'm focused on the activity, right? I can say today I have taught one class. Today I have taught one class. Or Mark and I have done 9 Facebook Live videos.
Yes.
Have been doing Facebook Live for 2 months. Okay, something like that, right? So again, the meaning is the same. So you're welcome. It's not my fault. I didn't invent English. The meaning is the same, but the feeling is a little bit different. The focus on the right. So for me, I'm a pretty slow reader. So it takes me about 1 hour to read 60 pages, Mark.
Yeah, I'm also pretty slow.
Slow reader.
I haven't timed it recently. Right.
Yeah. So I've been reading. If anyone has any examples, if you're watching this, type an example.
Yeah.
We'll correct you live. I've been watching this video for 8 seconds.
Yeah.
That's also right. Right? And then usually it takes probably 42 kilometers would take like this, but just to be nice. She's been running for 4 hours, right? She's not finished. She has been running for 4 hours. Again, both of these not really finished. I'm going to continue reading. I'm going to continue running. Yeah. Okay. So again, have a question? Just type it there. Type it there. If you like what you see, share. Like, love. Love me. Love Mark. Love us. All right. Okay, moving on.
Good use there. Good, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Recent, one-time actions. Completed, these are finished. Okay, so I'm holding a red pen for this example. If I can say, I have cut my finger. Okay, I have cut my finger. It's a one-time action. Okay, or we can talk repeated action. I've been cutting my finger. Okay, that's not very good. I cut my finger, that's an accident. I've been cutting my finger means I'm repeatedly cutting my finger. Not a good idea. Well, let's take this example. She's crying. Okay, why is she crying? Well, she's been cutting onions. Okay, she has been cutting onions. Okay, so that's a recently completed repeated action. Okay. On Facebook, there's another example there. She has closed the door. One-time action, the door is closed. Or the other one is she has been sleeping. Maybe she looks tired. She woke up sleeping. Okay, so that's pretty much that. Yeah. Okay. And then the last thing, the most the most important thing for is we talk about life experience. Okay, we talk about life experience. I have never been to Beijing, or I have never tried sushi. I have been to Mongolia. That's kind of my life experience. Okay. Now, present perfect simple, I could write like down to here. But other uses, for and since, just, yet, already. But we'll probably save that for another video. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anything to add?
I think that's a good coverage of the basics, right? For these, yeah, like you said, states and actions,
Mhm.
using the same present perfect, but for these two different use cases, right? Where we're being something versus doing something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right, grammar, yeah, with grammar, once you figure out the basic building blocks, again, you're able to use this for many, many different situations, many different experiences you've had, right?
Exactly.
I think usually in class we always use it just for traveling or eating, right? Have you ever eaten? Have you ever been to? How long have you been studying, right? Things like that are more common, but we do use the other ones as well.
Exactly.
So I just got to go.
And then you double. 4 of the same.
Yeah, look, there's so many of us.
4 of the same T-shirt or shirt.
No, oh, there I am. Now I got it. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Now it's back to just us.
There we are.
So
yeah, I saw a Facebook comment. We are wearing the same shirt. We called each other in the morning.
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
Yep. I sent him a picture. He sends me a picture. Yeah.
It's got to be not the exact same, but it's got to be close.
We coordinate. Yeah.
Same wavelength.
Mm.
I thought that in my other class the other day.
Yeah. It was in the intermediate book too.
Okay.
Yeah. We're on the same wavelength, have the same idea, or thinking in the same way.
Same wave.
I draw that on the board too. I show them the physics wave. You know, there's a line and the curve goes up and down. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I explained the radio. If you
radio.
try to connect to a radio.
Oh, you need to be on the same
wavelength.
Same wavelength.
Frequency.
That's pretty good.
So if 2 people have
the
same thoughts, like these beautiful shirts.
Yep. Looks good. Very dapper.
Mark and I are on
the same
wavelength.
Yes.
Because Yuki requested past perfect, I'm just going to quickly go into that.
Okay.
Actually, present perfect and past perfect are the same. Same rules, same reasons, same everything, just the time goes back. Right? We shift back in time. So same thing. Maybe next year I stop being a teacher, or last year I stopped being a teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, how long were you a teacher? Oh, I had been a teacher for 12 years. I had been a teacher for 12 years before I became a banker, right? Yesterday at 2 p.m. I had read 60 pages, and then I continued on to read more. I had read 60 pages. Or at that time, hey, look at that picture. Oh, cool. What were you doing? Oh, at that time I had just run 40 kilometers. Something like that, right?
We use it as a past event before another past event.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
I had been living in America before, when I moved to Singapore. Right? Like
I had been living in America or Canada.
Yeah, when I moved
before I moved to Singapore.
Yeah. So we're going from past to just to past.
But that's not true, because you had been living in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, I had been living in Japan. Then I moved home for 3 months. So I still did a little trip to America, but yeah. We also, for advanced students, we also use this perfect a lot with recounts, right? Like I said, like I've been living there before I moved, right? If you're talking about an event in your life, right? I'd been married once before, or I don't know, like maybe that's really a better example.
Good
example. I'd been married once before I got married to my wife.
Again, my second wife.
My second wife. I'd been married, then I got married again. Or, right? I'd been there twice before I moved there. Right?
Yeah, one wife is probably enough.
One wife, yeah. I think that's what we advocate for our students, right?
Yeah, one wife is enough.
One wife.
I can't imagine having 2.
Yeah, 2 would be. Yeah, that'd pack your schedule. Right?
Yeah, 1 is hard. 1 is hard. 2 is easy. The other thing about perfect tense is always have to understand that there's 2 times involved. So when we're talking about a perfect tense, there's 2 times involved. So when we talk about present perfect, it's the past and now.
Yeah.
When we talk about past perfect, it's the past and the past.
Yes.
Okay. When we talk about future perfect, it's now and a future time.
Yeah.
So same thing, right?
Yeah.
I have been a teacher for 12 years. Next year, I will have been a teacher for 13 years, right? Or I will have been teaching for 13 years. Will have plus past participle. That's future perfect. So they're all the same.
Will have. Right?
Now I have read 60 pages. I'm going to read for 1 more hour. By whatever time it is in 1 hour, I will have read 120 pages. Something like that. Right? So actually, all of the perfect tenses are the same. It depends when now is.
Yeah. All about that time again.
Yeah.
Time.
About time. So yeah, that's about it from us. Anything else to add? Or
I think that's mostly it. I think other than that, again, we're still experimenting with different styles. If we want to use slides, we want to, if you'd rather see some of this on a PDF, you can look at afterward, right? Just anything that you're curious about or you'd like to see in videos. Again, like we've said maybe 3 times, you can just comment below. And we're really excited to hear from you.
Yeah, like, share, comment.
Yeah.
Next week, Mark will not be here.
Yeah, I'm missing. Yeah, I'm actually going to Japan. I'll be in Kyushu. If any of you are in Kyushu, our Japanese fan base, right?
I guess that's possible.
It's possible. I don't know.
You already might be famous in Japan.
Yeah, I never know. Yeah,
I might get there and I'll be like,
paparazzi. Yeah.
I've seen you on Teddy, on Facebook. All 3 people.
All 3 people. They'll be running up to me, like, oh wow, look. Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not. I think most of you will be in Singapore. And if you are in Singapore, Matt will be here.
I will be here. I might have a special guest. I might have a special guest with me, one of our students.
Okay. So still in the planning phases.
Maybe. But I don't know if I can do it by myself. I mean, I could do it by myself.
I think you were fine, especially.
It might be boring, just me talking to myself.
Yeah.
Crazy guy.
I don't know. Maybe we'll try to find a special guest for that for next week. But
so viewers, hi. I'm gonna switch the Instagram camera around just in case anybody's watching.
In case anybody said hi. Oh, we got
a few comments on there. So yeah.
Got some people joined.
Yeah, Coco, same shirt. I'm going to challenge you guys right now to just write a comment, ask a question.
Right.
Do it. Do it right now. Ask a question. Right. I see there are people watching. I can't see you, but I can see that you're watching.
Yes.
Which is a little scary.
We do have to account for the delay.
We do have to account for the delay. There's a slight delay.
There is a slight delay. We're slightly in the future.
Say hi. See, I'm going to do it right now. I'll do it right now. I'm going to say hi. Try to time it perfectly. I'm trying to time this because we're delayed. Hi, Obia. Hi, Facebook. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to say hi and save.
So
there it is. Hi, Matthew.
Okay.
Matthew said hi.
Oh. Well, hello, Matthew.
Hello, Marcus.
Yes.
So yeah, I see your.
There it is. There's where we finally get the hello.
There it is. Hello.
Hello.
And one person on Instagram who can't really see us, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. The lighting's not very good.
Well,
according to the lighting.
Oh, on that screen? Yeah. On this one, I think we might have to close the window again. Because we do get glare on the bottom from the light from the window.
Again, you'll see 4 shirts.
Yeah. 4 shirts?
Well, 1.
Oh, back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see the image of us.
The mirrored image of 2 shirts. So again, on Instagram, the whiteboard is mirrored. You got 24 hours to go back and watch the live video. It won't be live. Facebook, you can watch it forever. Mm-hmm. And we are going to move it to our
website.
All of this
It's all in
be
the works.
on the website, ulc.com/blog.
Yes. If you just go to ULC
Yeah, ulc.com.sg.
on the right side, there's a link. You could click blog, and it will become the blog page.
And I will post this video on that blog, and you can see
Yeah.
it. So that's it.
Yeah,
We're done.
I think so.
Nobody commented. Challenge.
Just a grammar slide day, just to give you a little more info. And
Yeah, Mark and I are going to cry because
one, two.
you didn't comment. I'm really sad because I see you're watching.
Of course, one of the people watching is us, so there were two other people watching.
Okay. One of the people is
We're watching ourselves.
I'm watching myself,
Yes.
which is okay. That's another grammar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been watching myself for
Well,
20,
however
25
long
minutes.
this video is.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Goodbye.
goodbye.
Adios.
There we go.
See you in class.
Yep.
See you on the interwebs.
Yep.
And the socials
Yes.
and everything. Oh, YouTube. I totally forgot about YouTube. YouTube.
Yeah.
How you doing? Yep. Nobody.
Nobody.
Awesome.
I think literally no one follows us on YouTube. We'll try to improve that in the future.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
First time.
Confusing life.
Okay.
So, until then,
Bye, kids.
bye-bye.